Hello everyone, my name is Dason Brana. I'm one of the Spring 2021 peer advisors for the Communication Studies Department, and today I'm here to talk to you a little bit more about how to fill out an advising copy and all the different terminologies that you can find throughout the document. Starting things off, as you've already seen, I'm sharing my screen with you, and it is the advising copy that will either be sent to you from a peer advisor, your direct advisor, or it can also be obtained from our CST advising module on Canvas. Starting off, you can fill out your name. For the sake of this video, I've used fake names and fake numbers. The student email will be your UNCG email, so the one ending in @uncg.edu. The advisor name should already be pre-filled out if you've already made this appointment with a designated advisor, or it'll be blank. Don't worry about it. It's no worries. Your semester should be the semester you're getting advised on. For the semester would have been spring 2021. The following will change, so on and so forth. The expected graduation date will sometimes not be filled out just to accommodate any flexibility that may be needed, but don't need to stress about that. The registration window, there's a nice little link there that can take you to your registration window. You can also access it through UNC Genie, and just to make sure, you can always ask your advisor, your peer advisor, to double check it for you. The advising code will be given to you at the very end of the appointment, just to make sure everything has been approved and everything, you're all good to go. And the summer advising code will just be a random 6-letter combination that will be sent out to you. So starting off, the class schedule, the CRN, it is a special 5-number code to designate to a specific class. So for the sake of this example, we're going to be using CST 300, Communication Theory, just to show you how to fill this out when you're looking for your classes. If you're wondering how to look for classes, that is another video that we have available for you. Please stick around, look through the playlist and find how to use Banner and how to access DegreeWorks, just so that way you are familiarized with the entire process of how to prepare for an advising meeting. Alrighty, so starting things off, when you go to Banner, I've already looked for CST 300 as that mentioned. The CRN is going to be on the left-hand column, and as you can see, is a combination of 5 numbers, and it's unique to each class. So for the sake of this one, so this one's full, so let's go to the second one. It's 800834. So you would go here and put in your number, as this is the course that you would like to take. For the course number, please make sure you have the combination of the department that you wish for that class. So for example, there can be plenty of 300 courses, so make sure you put what department it is with. So for us, that would be Communication Studies, so CST 300. And then the course title, you can abbreviate it if needed, because sometimes they can be really long titles. So Com Theory is what we would say. And the required fulfilled course markers, that's going to be right here in this right-hand column and the attributes. So as you can see, this specific course that we've selected is going to be the writing intensive. So you can just put a little WI. It lets us advisors and yourself know that this is going to be a writing intensive course. And then of course, the day and time is pretty self-explanatory. That's just to let us know that there is no time conflicts. So as you extend it here, we see that it's Tuesdays and Thursdays from 11 to 12:15. So you would do Tuesdays and Thursdays from 11 to 12:15. And obviously we know that these classes are not like throughout the night, so you don't need to get specific, or unless you would like with the AMs and PMs. All right, and then you would do that for each of the classes that you want to find. Make sure you have your 5 numbers. That's really important because this lets us know which one specifically you're looking at, and then required courses, because as you can see, some of them can be writing intensive while some of them won't be. So we want to make sure we have all of your specific markers and attributes, so that way it crosses off in DegreeWorks. Alrighty. If you are an upperclassman, especially a junior or senior, your windows open up relatively early than compared to sophomores and freshmen. So that means that you most likely have better access to the classes, but for those that are upperclassmen, sophomores, or underclassmen, freshmen, or first year students, your classes could be filled up by the time you get to register. So at that point, we have the backup classes. It's filled out the same way. It's just to make sure we have some flexibility. So in case one of your sections is full, you do have another one ready to go, and that way you're not struggling to find another replacement. Now this part right here is filled out by the advisors, but I do want to explain it to y'all so that way you are familiarized with the process. So to start things off, when you open your DegreeWorks, it'll tell you at the very beginning of the section how many hours you need to graduate. Some people will be on the 122 hours catalog, some will be on the 120 hours. Like I said, this is more logistics for the peer advisor to go through, but it is nonetheless important for y'all to know how many hours you are required to graduate. So, so let's say the hours are 120 and you currently have 90, then you need around 30 hours, which roughly divides to, if you're doing a standard 3-credit hour, that's around 10 classes to get to those hours. And that's how we do that. We do that math. And then let's say, for example, you need 12 more semester hours for 300 plus, then divided by 3, which is the standard for a course. That'll equal around 4 classes that you have to take at 300 plus. So as you can see, that's sort of how we do the math, and we estimated, so it's an approximate. For the gen eds, that's just going to be your general education core section in your DegreeWorks, your GECs. So that can be your foreign language. We see that a lot in advising, is the foreign language requirement. So perhaps you have Spanish 1, let's say, then you need, I like to put here Spanish 102, 203, and 204, which is all the 4 levels that are required for you to get over there. And then the major classes, like I said, so we're setting up for 300. And I like to put then, you know, if you need electives at the 300 plus level. And then I'll put however many we need. So let's just say 4 courses for this example. And then I know for majors, you need a 400 level plus, you need 2. So that's 2 courses. It says 6 semester hours, but that's how I calculate it, because the majority of our CSD courses are going to be 3 credits. Unless you do the internship, then that can be determined some other way. Alrighty. And then you can do the graduation plan if you wish though, but that's not something we really do during the advising meeting. That's something you can do by yourself. So just to scroll through, that's pretty much it. You'll have that filled out for every single class. And then when you come to the advising meeting, all we have to do is approve that for you. So during the advising meeting, if you can, after that's been done, the advisor will sign the date that they've advised you in, and then they will ask you to sign it. So that way we can have it on our records that that's what we have discussed. But that is pretty much it. If you have any questions, like I said, please make sure to reach out to our email at peerad@uncg.edu. That is peerad@uncg.edu. And I hope you enjoyed the rest of the series. I hope that this was helpful. And yeah, good luck on your rest of the semester. Good luck on next semester. And we hope to see you graduate successfully here from the CSD department. Bye.